and this is What's It Worth with Dr. Lori. It's Barbie time! Yay, they're Barbies, yay! Were all your Barbies naked? Everybody's Barbies are naked, right? You walk in, you see all the kids, and all the kids' Barbies are naked.
Pretty
what about
much.
you?
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just like, take all the clothes off. I don't know why. We love the outfits, but we all wanted the clothes off.
We have thoughtfully garbed them now.
Yes, we have. We have garbed them as best we can. So tell me about you, Heather.
I am a reporter here.
A reporter?
These are actually not my Barbies. They were my mom's.
Okay,
and she played with them.
She played with them?
So these are real beloved Barbies.
Real beloved Barbies. Where do you live now?
I live in East Pete.
Okay, so not too far, and you brought all of these here and all the accessories too. And you brought this particular piece, which is the mod carrying case, right?
Yes.
Terrific. So this particular piece here is Barbie and Francie, right? You've got this. Notice the geometric elements here of the late pop art movement, right? Think Andy Warhol and Roy Lichtenstein. And Mattel actually introduces a cousin of Barbie from jolly old England from 1966 to 1976. And this is her, or she, this is she. This, of course, is Francie. And Francie Fairchild is her English-British cousin, because, you know, Barbie has relatives all over the world.
Naturally.
And what Francie was known for were her cool mod clothes. She was kind of the modern addition to the Barbie cast of characters. She's a little bit shorter than Barbie and a little bit taller than Skipper. So the idea was that she was, in fact, a little in between the ages of Barbie and Skipper. Okay?
Cool.
I know, fun. So, and if you look at the clothes and all of her accessories, which is what makes all of us, we girls, get all excited. Oh, look at the clothes. So you're gonna see things like, you know, the geometric shapes of course, the plastic or nylon with the belt of the bathing suits. And you're going to see, again, the pleated skirt, which is kind of conservative, but kind of not. And then hats, of course, in jolly old England. We even have a couple of Barbie hangers and Barbie shoes, Barbie slippers, the Barbie baby doll, right? Mm-hmm. But the best has to be the Barbie scale. I'm gonna just hold it up to show you the scale. For those of you who can't see it, the scale says 110 pounds, 110. So this is where we get all these conversations about body image with young girls. 110 pounds is what I guess Barbie and the crew were supposed to achieve. It's fuzzy pink.
Fairly dated.
Fairly dated. What do you think? You know, you can see the bathroom that Barbie probably shared with Francie when she came over for a visit. So I'm going to move some of these particular pieces, and then we'll talk about value for, of course, all of these accessories and Barbie dolls. I'm going to move this one because we will get into talking about Barbie labels too. Let's open up the carrying case. The idea of these vinyl carrying cases, which actually are expansions of lunch boxes of the time, literally allow girls to bring their Barbies on a play date, if you will. Nice. Can you open that up for me?
Absolutely.
Be careful of that last Barbie outfit that's there. There we go, thank you. And this is what you might find. You're going to find Barbie inside, and then you're going to find places for the wardrobe. You can see we even have pieces that we've laid out for you, but the wardrobe pieces where you have hangers and such. The coat and much of the pieces, some of them have labels and some don't.
Right.
So you got these from Mom, and Mom played with them, but she was gentle when she played with them.
She was a pretty good kid.
She was pretty good, right? Still a good mom, too,
yes,
right?
Absolutely.
So what you have also are the heels, the slippers, and pairs of shoes, which is important. Barbie and her accessories or her playmates are very easy to identify for their age. Remember, Barbie is introduced in the late 1950s and continues to this day. Mattel came up with Barbie based on a German teen fashion doll. These German fashion dolls were all the rage, and Mattel wanted to have an equivalent. So Barbie and her friends Ken and Skipper and Francie and Midge all became the equivalent to those fashion dolls from overseas. So the thing about Barbie was that she can basically do anything, any career, right? Trying to make young girls feel like they were part of the world. And also what you'll find is they did have a wardrobe, and it was important to sort of share and play with all of the clothing and accessories. So first thing about Barbie, let me pull Barbie out of here and show you that if we were to undress Barbie, because we all did, right? You would actually find Barbie's mark on her buttocks. And the mark is pretty clear. You may be able to get it here, you may not. But basically what you're seeing here is a Roman numeral that indicates that this Barbie is from the latter part of the 1960s, in this particular case, 66. And then you'll notice too about Barbie is that she, let me cover her up before I show her back to the camera, is that she's going to have different haircuts that relate to the time. So I want you to think of Jackie Kennedy Onassis, Jackie Kennedy's bubble haircut, right? So that haircut was very popular. Notice the use, of course, of eyeshadow on the eyes, the blue eyeshadow on and under, right? And hands, nails are polished typically. Sometimes toenails are polished too. Her knees actually bend, so that you can help to date your Barbie by knowing how the knees bend. Some do, some don't. In times of the middle part of the 1960s, you're going to see, of course, the knees bend as well. So when you're looking at Barbie, how much they've been played with is going to impact value and also impact, of course, condition. So think about the accessories because they can have value too. Francie is relatively unusual. You don't see a lot of Francies, and you certainly don't see a lot of Francie's carrying cases. You see Barbie and Midge, that 1966, 68 black vinyl over cardboard carrying case. The white modern one, this one that you have here, this particular carrying case with this nice sort of Pied Mondrian kind of feel. But this particular case is one where you can see again that idea of pop art. So in terms of value, how much do you think your Barbie is worth?
I have really no idea.
No idea. Okay, so you couldn't take a guess.
I don't know if it's $50 or $100 or
$5,000?
That would be fabulous.
Sure,
I kind of doubt that.
Yay. Everyone thinks that just because it's their object, it can't be worth anything, right? Oh, it's my mom's. How could it be worth anything, right? And then it becomes what's valuable to you. Right. You know, Oprah Winfrey, I don't know, George Clooney. If I said it's worth $1 million, they go, $1 million, so what? But most of us hear $1 million and go, wow, that's a lot of money. So it depends on what the money or the value means to you, right? So if I were to say to you, well, you've got a couple $1,000s worth of Barbie stuff here.
I would be the favorite child.
You would be the favorite child for finding that out. Well, you don't have that. But here is what you have. What you do have is you have Barbie in this particular time period, this edition, if you will, of Barbie. And in this condition, she's worth about $210. Okay?
Not
for
bad.
Barbie, played with, and her knees are still working. She hasn't had a knee replacement yet. That's good too. So you have that. Then you have, of course, you have Francie, and Francie comes in about $100. So now you're at $310. All of the accessories, including $50 for the scale.
Seriously?
This is your winner.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's very, very rare. $50 for this bathroom scale, but all the accessories are about $5 for an outfit. And what I mean by that is this would be a $5 outfit. Okay. So if you go 5, 10, 15, 20, maybe another, so maybe you've got another $50 in shoes, accessories, outfits.
So that's even though they're not in pristine condition,
even though they're
there's
not
threads out.
Yes, because what they are is they are not damaged, they're not torn, they're not stained. Staining with these particular pieces of wardrobe for Barbie and other dolls is really the problem. Speaking of staining, I want you to look at Francie's face. Her face has this green sort of tint to it, which is staining. It's a deterioration of the actual material of the doll. Sometimes you'll see this on Barbie dolls with the earrings. There are white little, they look like simulated pearl earrings in her ears, and there's green all the way around them. That is actually a way to authenticate a Barbie doll. If they have the green around the ears, you know that they had the authentic pearl-like earrings in their ears. All of these things are what collectors look for to make sure you have an authentic Barbie doll and not a new one and not a knockoff, because there were. What you have for the big value here today is actually your carrying case, which is one of the more rare carrying cases.
Nice.
It's the mod style carrying case. It's Francie's carrying case, and value on it is $150. So you're looking at largely about $500 to $550 for this particular Barbie group. Not bad
at all.
Not bad for Barbie and her cousin. So I'm glad you had the time to come and show us your mom's Barbie collection. What are you going to do with it?
I am going to tell her.
You're going to wrap it all up and tell her, here's what you have?
Guess what, Mom?
Guess what? Look what we found. So that's wonderful. Well, what are you reporting on next? toy collectibles and their values?
Probably not.
Okay. Well,
Tends
thank
to
you,
be more like
Heather.
hospitals.
Thank you, Heather. I
welcome.
appreciate it. And thank all of you for being with me. I'm Dr. Lori. This is What's It Worth with Dr. Lori. We'll see you next time.